Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and unicorns. And I already pushed the wrong button. There we go, that's the big camera. Hello everyone and welcome new chatters here in the stream, because apparently I announced that I'll be playing games from the Lightbear Game Jam number 7 here on stream. So hello everyone and thank you so much for joining, especially Brian from Lightbear Software. We also have here. Wonderful of you all to join. And of course the stalwart regulars. Hello Frank, hello Cursiboo, and who else have I seen that I already know? I think that was Frank and Cursiboo. Hello everyone. So, and Andrew is here. I think, did I see you before, Andrew? And what game jam is that? Says okay, this I'm having a problem already with the nicknames. Ace it una boquita. I will just go with boquita if that's okay with you. And the game jam, right? Yeah, let's quickly get over to the game jam. Of course, I wanted to first congratulate here Frank. This is my little my little handy tool to congratulate people who won the quiz, because Frank, 14 out of 16 questions correctly. You already know this. You already know all the questions. Right, so the game jam that we are talking about is the Uplifting, there we go, the Uplifting Game Jam from Lightbear Software, and I'm honored that I've been asked to be a judge on the judges panel there. So I thought, yeah, get started early and then play some games. So what I like about this game jam is that it's about where do we have it? The Uplifting Game Jam. So it's about uplifting games, and you will also see here that winners are chosen by the upliftment of their entries, which I very much like. So and this of course is something that I will always also have a close eye on to see which games are very uplifting. Andrew says, I don't play the trivia with Frank here. The only winning move is not to play. War games, right? The only winning move is not to play. But I think maybe I switch back to the first set of questions and then we will see if, how well all of you remember the answers of those still. Okay, or Ace, most English speakers end up doing that. Okay, in that case, I will go with Ace, and I wouldn't consider myself a too well English speaker. So if you have a preferred German way of pronouncing your nickname, I would go for that. And XP Monster says, ShareX for the win. Oh, this is wonderful. Some of you know my tools. Yes, I've been using the snipping tool for way too long. And then I used Greenshot for my screen capturing things. And for a year now, I've switched over to ShareX. And the cool thing about ShareX is, I mean, of course, you can do screenshots and you can annotate them and do some freehand drawing and have some text over them, or test in this case. You can add some stickers, there we go, and highlights and all the things that you want to do. And the coolest thing about ShareX is that depending on what shortcut key you use, you can have different, what's it called? Different workspaces or different actions. Let me quickly see. Different workflows, that's what you call it. So you can capture a region or the entire window, or my favorite is if I hit the print, no, it was not print, it was in German it's Rollen. So when I select text here, I get this wonderful instant OCR, which sometimes is pretty neat when you want to post something on Mastodon or on Blue Sky. And for the alt text, when you do not have the original text anymore, you can just do the OCR of the thing that you want, provided there is, of course, there is text in the image. But it's kind of cool. So yeah, ShareX, and I think it's even a free and open source software, which is even better. Right. Frank says, I missed 12.5%. I clearly don't know them all. Well, maybe let's just say you slipped while you were typing. maybe that was the issue, I think. because you clearly know all the answers. Unrelated says Ace, but it's incredible how the non-native English speakers, including myself, always end up with random strong accent. I sound pseudo-British. Yeah, people have told me they cannot place my accent. Of course, the longer I talk, it becomes very clear that I speak German or Austrian German. So, but yeah, it's that's the fun thing. You pick up accents from the media you consume, and if you listen to, I don't know, or watch British sitcoms and American media, and then it all blends together, of course, also with your native accent. XP Monster says, I recognize the logo immediately, been using it for years. Okay, good. So yeah. By the way, yeah, I really do like the ShareX logo because it looks like a cross between Google and Joomla, but it's better than either. Frank says, I can be bribed to stay out. My price is people would prefer me not to play. I think you can increase your price there. I think you have a very good basis for negotiations to go a little bit higher than that. Steve Wozniak is actually my son, you know, little Stevie. Oh, really? Didn't know that. Did he really call you son? Steve Wozniak? Does they go by the name Stevie or just the Woz? Andrew says, the stream would just be not the same if you weren't here to crush the trivia sections, though. And it wouldn't be the same without technical difficulties and my weird accent. Cursey says, watch enough Pixel Prophecy and you too can get an Austrian accent. Oh, I hope not. I hope I'm not ruining any of your impeccable English pronunciation with whatever German sneaks in between my lines. Frank says, both answers I missed were numbers that I personally don't have context for. Maybe there's a thing there. Oh yeah, the impossible question. Yeah, there might be a thing, and I think one of you already tried to find the answer, and yeah, it's a little meta game. So the answer to the unknowable question is there. You just need, I think all you need to do is ask the right person about it. I'm not saying anymore. A says, it's kind of too Austrian to think I did have a son called Steve Wozniak. No offense. Yep. I mean, at some point, you never know. And so this is why I think when people tell me something, I mean, it's probably my bad when I think, yeah, you know what, could be true. I'm not assuming. Could be true. My dad spoke German when he was a kid and then forgot. I think with German, sometimes people joke, it's best if you once knew German and then you forget. Because I think with the last stream I had this where I tried to explain some of German grammar, and it's really, to me it feels there is no rhyme or reason to it. So I'm lucky to have been brought up with it, because if you forget and you want to relearn something, this is what I've also heard is that once you lose the practice of speaking or thinking or reading German, it's harder to get back into it than with other languages. Of course, I wouldn't know, but that's what I heard. It's yeah, it's not the easiest or the most beautiful language out there. Let's go with that. Ace says, when he learned Spanish in elementary school alongside learning to write, he just stopped to use German. Yeah, I would, I don't blame him. Frank says, by the way, I was going to suggest changing the stay question to stay a while, so the bait answer can be and listen, making it a better trap. Oh, I'm going to ShareX this one, Frank. I like this. This is very nefarious of you. And we have PLZ, please don't ban me 123. Oh, that's already a good nickname. Please do not ban. We will see about this. And please do not tell Mr. Jimble that I was here. He's not to be trusted. Oh dear. I hope I remember this. And Frank says we can negotiate, and indeed we can. And Ace says he will once on a while show me a video of some Bavarian man telling jokes or something and explain them. Oh, Bavarian jokes. The thing with Bavaria is, the funny thing is Bavaria is part of Germany, and it sits right next on the map to Austria. And some people in Germany say, well, Bavaria is actually Austrian. And the Bavarians say, well, actually, the Austrian is actually, it's Bavarian. It's Bavarian German, because from the culture and the accent, Bavaria it's much closer to Austria, despite being a part of Germany. Also from the character of the populace. In broad strokes, of course, there are always outliers, but in general, it feels like Bavaria could be a part of Austria. And Mr. Jimble is here. Okay, Mr. Jimble, I've heard you are not to be trusted. Thank you so much for coming by. And his family is all Catholic due to being fully Bavarian or close to Bavaria. Yeah, Catholicism is pretty strong here. Have you seen Please Don't Blame Me 1, 2, 3? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. So one thing that I wanted to do besides playing games of the Uplifting Game Jam is some of you already know and love / hate my rambles and rants about RedBubble. So for those who don't know, RedBubble is one of these fulfillment thingies that have grown over the years, and they have been around since, it feels to me like, forever. And of course, what you can do as a creator is you submit your designs, and they have a place for you, a store there where can people order your designs on t-shirts, on leggings, on stickers, on pretty much anything that you can find. And so I also had my stuff there as the Pixel Prophecies Glitch Emporium, and over the years I have, I think, almost 100 designs there. From the most of it is either here some cutesy Pixel Prophecy things, from Tetris to cyberpunk designs and so on and so forth. And so far, as I said, I didn't have any issues with them. It felt like the cut they were taking was fair, and everything, and the fulfillment, the quality was not the best, but also not the worst of the products, especially with t-shirts. Nowadays, it's pretty hard getting good t-shirts. Anyway, so I was pretty happy there for the most part, until like 2 or 3 years ago, where they introduced something that is called the account fee. So they charge you for having an account there, but they are so very generous that they told you, yes, of course, you're not going to pay for your account if you do not sell anything. So essentially, it means like 30 to 40% in the base tier. Of course, they decide which tier you are in, and I have always remained in the base tier because I'm not doing their advertising as much. Anyway, this means that suddenly I had like 30 to 40% cut off on top of what they already make. It's not like when you sell a t-shirt for $10 and you get like $6 of it, the 60%. Actually, it's like you sell a t-shirt for $20 or whatever is there, the default price that they charge you when they produce a t-shirt. On top of that, you can set your own cut. Let's say for a t-shirt, let's say like $2 or $3 or €2 or €3, and off of that they charge you the 40% account fee. So if someone buys a t-shirt from you for $20, you get like $4, and then in the end you end up, when you're lucky, with $2 or $2.50 of that. So this was pretty bad, but what I realized is over the years my stuff there was apparently selling relatively well. By relatively well, I mean like every other day, like every 3 days I would sell a sticker, or sometimes even, when I was lucky, a t-shirt or something. And so I thought, okay, this gradually increased. So I thought, at some point, maybe I get to the same point where I was before with what I was selling there. And then of course, because they introduced this fee on top, so what I did is apparently not something that many people did, and that was, well, of course, I have to increase my markup then. So let's say of a $20 t-shirt where I get $4 or $6 out of it, let's make this $8 or $10 even. So, and recently, I think 4 months back or even more, RedBubble realized this. Oh, this looks bad if our prices are much higher than in the other stores, like Spreadshirt, for example. So what they are charging creators now is the excessive markup fee, which is a 50% on top of the 20% markup that you set. So let's say again, there's a t-shirt you're selling for $20, and of these $20, $4 are you cut. But the $4 are more than the allowed 20% cut. So on every buck that you make above the 20%, they just take half of it because it's excessive. And at this point, I was selling, my products were selling pretty well, and I made no money anymore, or negligible amounts of money. So this is why I've been pretty vocal about my dislike of RedBubble. But in the end, I always thought, yeah, better to sell a little amount of things than none at all. But yeah, this last week, when I really looked at my statement for 3 months, and it was like excessive fee, account fee, it was like, you know what? They don't deserve my designs anymore. So this is what we are here for, because I wanted to ceremoniously close my RedBubble account. I've been there for, I think, 7 years or something. And yeah, my earnings in the last days were $8, which is kind of not so bad actually. But still, the earnings is different from what you actually get with the payout, because the payout gets deducted at the end of the month. So yeah. So right, so this has been my store for my designs, and yeah. So I thought, let's make a big fuss about it, and I will click here to cancel my account and do this live on stream. So before I do that, what have I missed in the chat? Because I've been rambling again. Hello, Mr. Jimble123. Okay, thank you. And hydrate, thank you. Yes, hydrate. I completely forgot to hydrate. Usually the unicorns beside me, they remind me to hydrate. Or, of course, Cursey Boo. Right, XP Monster says Team 3DO. I love 3DO, right? The Team 3DO design is based off. I think there was. Where was it? There was a catalog of 3DO swag sometime in the 90s, and I thought to recreate this T-shirt, like this gray textured T-shirt which had the Team 3DO logo there. Yeah, I love, as you can see, I love logo designs, and for me it's not just take a crummy picture and do some automatic vectorization in Illustrator or something. No, It's fun for me. I really take my time with these things. So everything has been really meticulously vectorized or completely created from scratch. Or as you can see, some things like here, these Soviet cassette tapes. Yeah, I've placed all the lines of this. This is based off an actual design I've seen somewhere, and of course it was pretty crummy. And thought, you know what, this would kind of look neat on a notebook. So yeah, that's what I did. Ace says, the 3DO is fire. I ended up learning about those kind of consoles due to the AVGN. Oh yes, the AVGN. I think many of us have really learned a lot about crappy old consoles. Like for me, the Jaguar. I've never heard of the Jaguar before, or the Intellivision. So thank you, angry video game nerd. AKZ Idens is here. Hello, thank you for first time chatting. And they say, hello everyone, hope you're all having a great Sunday. Indeed, I hope you do too. And yes, IT Tetris, indeed. Yeah, for some reason, I mean, personally, I'm a big Tetris fan and player. So I thought this is hilarious. I woke up one day and thought, you know what? Had anyone already made a t-shirt like this? Probably they have. But yeah, I wanted my own thing. And yeah, by the way, I just realized that I'm also having this design wearing on my shirt. Yeah, I love my designs. I think I'm my own best customer. Anyway, VN Nomad is here. Hello, Nomad. Thank you for dropping by. So far, so good. And Kirsty says, right now in your shop, I see t-shirt price is $30 without sales. Yeah, I increased the prices because of the things that happened. So I'm not quite sure what actually my markup is on the t-shirts. I mean, we can check since I'm going anyway. Yeah, my earnings summary. Look at this, 706. I didn't see this much. Like I said, probably not even 500 in the last 12 months. So there we go. Where was my dashboard pricing? No, it was somewhere. View shop managed portfolio. There we go. So with each product, you can set your markups. Let's say view edit. Let's go to edit. Yeah, every time apparently they think I'm DDoSing them. So where was it? I don't think it was here. So you have to, and you can set the the markup, the default markup, and then you can override it per design. Just think, promote artwork, make private. It's been a while since I did this, because usually I just set it once and never touch it ever again, and then hope that it sells. Yeah, no matter, because I'll be closing this anyway. So yeah, when I'll be going, I won't be able to use all my sweet SEO benefits that I really couldn't care less for, because it's not to my benefit, it's actually to the benefit of RedBubble that my stuff is there. Which again, I think is kind of something that they tell me, yeah, you'll be losing all the good old things that, yeah, the search engine optimization, which, yeah, that's not for me. This is only for me if I stay there. So, yeah. Then Frank says, I'm not sure about this particular music as background. Keep wondering who else is there. The music, Seth Carissa, is there something in the background? I'm not sure. Am I having some music in the background running in some tab, or is it what's currently running? Thank you, Frank. I hope I can. I mean, I could skip it if that's the thing. Let's skip it. Let's skip it. Let's skip to the next one. Oh, is it always the same one? Okay, good. It's not the same one. Nomad says on the LB server, or maybe the stream. There yesterday. Hey, okay, so you were on the I wanted to say RedBubble, which makes no sense, on the Lightbear stream. Earth Spirit is Brian from Lightbear Software. Kirsty says you got all your money out of RedBubble already. I hope not all of it. I think I already sold like the 8 euros the couple of days, but I mean, they took so much money from me, relatively speaking, already. So yeah, you know what, I don't care. So if there's anything we can improve, it really, yeah, you cannot improve anything because I already wrote many bad things about you. So yeah, I will permanently close my account, and I will say, yes, I'm 100% sure that I want to close my account, removing all my works and profile. This cannot be undone. There we go. So, and that was it. It's as easy as that. So whatever I mean, probably, you know what? Let's see if they how quick they are in taking out my design. So my most well-known design is the Cyberspace 7 design, the Hosaka Ono Sendai design, and so far it looks like it's not showing up there. Okay, so apparently that's pretty quick. Oh look, someone has been inspired by my design. It's kind of neat when you see something. Okay. Oh no, look at this. Look at this. This is my design, and 3 different people are selling my design there. That's just thick. So yeah, anyway, I'm just nothing I can do about it. I've seen some of my stickers show up on Amazon from some shady vendors. Yeah, nothing really that I can do about it. It's just, yeah. So, but I wouldn't have done this, of course, if I didn't have a fallback. So I'm starting to add my designs to this beautiful site here, which I call now Pixel Prophecy's Glitch Emporium. So no, I'm not self-hosting this. This is a different provider. At this point, I shopped around and looked at others, and there's Zazzle, which I'm also on. I think I've sold like 2 things in 2 years on Zazzle, and I'm now on this provider that is fourthwall.com, and it's pretty much the same thing like Spreadshirt, or in this case RedBubble. It's just someone else, and apparently they are pretty happy and pretty proud of their quality focus, which is kind of good because one thing that you can do is you can order samples for yourself, and if you sell a lot of things there, of course they give you credit for free samples, which for example is something that I never got from RedBubble. I had to buy my own stuff myself, of course without my own markup, but still it felt like, yeah, it's at the end of the day, RedBubble was making money. Of course, Fourth Wall, the same thing, but it feels to me like I have a little bit more ownership of the things that I upload. So if any one of you is interested in any of my designs, it's shop.pixelprophecy.com. I will also post it here in the chat as my advertising thing. And yes, so of course it goes without saying, or probably nowadays it does not. This is all without AI. This I painstakingly edited this actual photo there to have all the designs that I have there as billboards. And yeah, I mean, I don't have as many products there yet as I do on RedBubble, but so far I think it fits better this cyberpunky feel that I have. So yeah, I got some cyberpunk designs and retro computing designs that aren't on RedBubble, for example. So yeah, if any of you are interested in this, please feel free to check it out, like the NES pixel art controller mug and so on. So yeah, no AI, everything meticulously, lovingly hand pixeled or hand vectorized for the most part. And yeah, I'm just so happy that finally I'm off RedBubble, because screw them. Yeah, really I was a happy creator for them, and now after 3 years it really has turned into resentment. So the only thing about Fourth Wall that is not as good as with RedBubble. With RedBubble, all the stores that all the creators have there, all their designs are connected. So for example, if you search for cyberpunk designs, or as we had here when I was searching here for my Cyberspace 7, you find the designs from pretty much everyone who has something tagged as cyberpunk. With Fourth Wall, it feels like every store is pretty insular, so I have to do my so no one is luckily or haphazardly coming from a different, just a drive-by where they were on someone else's product and it recommended my product, and so there is nothing of this cross-pollination going on there. So yeah, this is why I said I'll be probably a little bit annoying about promoting my store, because just so that people know of it. So I'm still logged in. If I hit F5, probably need an account. So yeah, there we go. I didn't know that people were stealing my designs, but yeah, at this point really I couldn't care less. Anyway, what else have I missed? Zoom. No. Scroll. VN Nomad said, thanks for the fun. Was a nice first experience with zooming and was a pleasure to meet you and the others. So probably not talking about me, but about the Lightbear Discord. Frank says, I think it's just the music that was running that may have lyrics. Really, was there music with lyrics? Do I have music with lyrics? Apparently, maybe something snuck into my playlist. So, okay, good to know that if I can find music with lyrics, probably then I should take it out. And bubble popped. Indeed, Kersey, indeed. Not sure I trust a company called Fourth Wall. I hear it's broken all the time. Indeed. Yeah, I never actually questioned, but it makes sense. I mean, RedBubble is the bubble bursting, Fourth Wall is shattering. I mean, what else do we have? Right, set up more for merch stores than a general design marketplace. That's exactly that's the thing. Frank says it'll be good to get back to just Adobe bashing. Yeah, let's hope. Let's see when I get to Fourth Wall bashing. But yeah, for those who are new here, I'm known for my rants, especially when it comes to Adobe. They've been my punching bag for years, and quite deservedly so. Now, of course, with all the AI crap, Microsoft is a big, strong contender because their operating system, which I put there in air quotes because it's getting shittier by the day. Yeah, I'm trapped in, and everyone is just making things worse. And Kirsty says, I just noticed request a specific design product, click me on your store. Yes, indeed, if you click it, you can request a specific design. So please feel free if you like one or a change of a design. So it brings it to a Google Doc, and once you enter something there, I get an email and then can look at it. So yes, thank you for noticing. And Gav M5 says salutation, and I say salutation Gav M5, thank you so much for dropping by. And Frank also said hello Gav M5, and I think I caught up with the chat. So again, thank you for listening to me rant about RedBubble and then push my own merch store and a cyberpunk store. But yeah, again, no one complained so far, so I'm very grateful for that. And I know, yeah, some people are here for the first time and all they see is just advertising of my own stuff. So usually I don't do this, I think. No, I'm talking about my stuff pretty much all the time. Anyway, let's talk about your stuff and your games there from the Lightbear Software hosted Game Jam. So, Unicorn Flakes, where have they already been redeemed? I'm hydrating myself just to be sure. Like cornflake. Yes, the channel points here are unicorn flakes because this is a very, you can see this. This is a very strong unicorn-themed channel, so yeah, it's all about the unicorns. The automated unicorn is the bot that you can also feed, as Frank usually does. For years now, I want to include something like that keeps track of what you feed the automated unicorn. But yeah. So then I can tell at 1 year, at the end of 1 year, Frank fed the automated unicorn 526 kilograms of sparkles or something. So good if you like unicorns. Then you've come to the right channel. Right, okay, so I've been yapping for long enough. Let's have a look at the submissions. There were apparently 33 entries, give and take, from what I've seen. Oh yes, Kaiserschmarrn, there we go. Frank, you already started out with the hard words. For those who don't know, Kaiserschmarrn is a traditional German or Austrian sweet dish, and it tastes delicious, and it has been featured in at least one of my postmortems, I think in 2 or 3 even, and the unicorns also love Kaiserschmarrn, so can fully recommend this. Only 2 attempts needed. There we go, Frank. You get better every time. So, and I thought to play games that have been submitted to the Lightbear Discord, because there's a channel that says stream my game. So, and in that regard, first I want to ask if any developer who posted in stream my game currently present, because this is when I'm doing my Ludum Dare Game Jam entry streams. It's always fun to have the people who submitted their games to have them present, so that I really have a target for my rants and not just rant into the void like I do with Adobe. And Fabby Gabby says, that's so cute, I love it. Thank you for dropping by, Fabby Gabby. Yeah, it's we love unicorns here. And Adora Bell 42 says, hey you, I'm a dev for Pick a Card. Good to know. Okay, so apparently if you're here and you said pick a card, you know what, then let's play Pick a Card. What else have I missed? Mr. Spirit is here. What did I miss? Not so much. I the only thing that I did, I quit RedBubble, and that's it. So you didn't miss anything. Okay, you're the programmer for Figaro's Gambit. Let's see, Fig. There we go. Open it up, and Kersey is ready to watch some uplifting games. This is what we're here for. Usually I try to have this stream cozy, and I say I want to keep this stream cozy, and then I'm on a rant, and yeah, just pull apart, rip apart one software company. And via Nomad and AKZ Idens made Aryze. Let's open up this Aryze. Where do we have it? There we go. Thank you so much. And Frank also said, hello, Mr. Spirit. Mr. Spirit says, hey, yeah. And Frank says, so many people. My hello typing is getting some exercise. Guten Tag. Jerem is also here. Thank you, Jerem, for dropping by. We're playing some games from the Uplifting Game Jam today. And I'm so lucky that I have so many developers of games here. So let's start with, which one did I start with? Pick a Card by, there we go. Pick a Card by, where was it? More information. By whom is this? Enneagon and Suits Age, or Suitsage, depending on how to pronounce it. Again, I'm sorry for butchering your usernames, but if you don't want me to butcher your usernames, just pick something like Chad that I don't have problems with. And right, okay, so let's first, of course, as always, read the description. And it's join Wonder Wonderful on her adventure to bring smiles to all. In this papercraft game of sleight of hand, build your own magician's deck and play prop cards to pull off fanciful tricks. Buy, upgrade and strategize your way to the top as you prepare for the show of a lifetime. Made by a team of 5 for Lightbear Software's Uplifting Game Jam. This is our first game made as a team with hopefully more to come. Also, you had a nice experience then. It's better than this was our first team game and we will never work with each other ever again. So this is already uplifting. Known bug, the Gaff Deck trinket is currently bugged. It causes an error when bought. Okay, Gaff Deck. Recommended not to buy it in the current version. Okay, good to know. So is there a download or, okay, that's HTML5 only, which is very convenient. But usually when people submit games on itch.io, and usually I download the Windows version because, as we all know, Unity and HTML5 games can be a bit flaky. So, Privyet, comrade, says Jerem Watts to Adorable, says, we did it, it was fun. Okay, so you were part of the team then. That's wonderful. Please also let me know if the desktop audio is too quiet or too loud. Oh, it was made with Godot. Okay, you already get a point for this. I have a soft spot for Godot, despite having a hard time with it. Yeah, I probably should just look into it. Oh, of course, yeah, probably I should mute my music in the background. There we go. Okay, this is adorable. I already see some paper craftiness here. Okay, WebGL says, Mr. Spirit messed my game bad this time. I'm sorry for you. So if you can, it's always good to have this fallback downloadable version. Frank says, to be fair, you're good at having a hard time with whatever you use. That is true. Thank you, Frank. Okay, so let's see for the credits. Rebecca Gensel, programmer, game designer, and idea person. Alex9 Jennings, programmer, menu designer, and balance tester. Gwen Adorable Pearson, audio music and miscellaneous papercraft. Ellie Foucault, lead papercrafter and designer of adorable things. And Alex Bat Princess Van Horn, additional papercraft and adorable thing design. I love it that there is so many adorable things and papercraft happening. That's really nice. Okay, settings. Okay, I have to click this now. Okay, it worked. I was surprised. That's kind of cute. Frank says, either that or you're good at emphasizing such moments for dramatic effect in your post-mortems. Let's say a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, or how the kids say 6, 7. Right, thank you means a lot. Yeah, you're welcome. And Jerem says, audio levels seem good. Thank you. Your audio ducking sounds like it's taking care of it. Ich denken. So ich denken is not actual German for I think. But it's very much appreciated that you try your hand, or in this case your mouth or your tongue, in this horrible language that is Austrian German. Okay, so difficulty. What do we have here? Easy, medium, or hard? Let's start easy, and then let's go, if I'm feeling adventurous, over to medium. Okay then. Yes, please, the tutorial. One fine day. Ich lernen. Which means I learn. But it actually it's I learning. Oh, it's hopeless. I'll never be a magician. Not with that attitude. Yes, this is the voice I will make for the bunny. Oh, my buttons, a talking rabbit. Not just any rabbit, the rabbit that's gonna make you a star. If you want to be a magician, here's what you need to know. This here is a prop card. These represent useful tools, magical moves, and helpful friends like me. Okay, this is really adorable. You can play prop cards from your hand to prepare tricks. What's a trick, you ask? Why, it's one of these. Rabbit from a hat. Oh, can you all see this, or should I zoom in for effect and legibility? Perfect bunny voice. Thank you. Deutsch ist eine schwierige orientalische Sprache, says Frank. So, that was actually proper grammar for saying German is a difficult Oriental language. When you play a prop card, any trick with a matching symbol will light up. When all these symbols are lit up, you can perform the trick. Performing a trick discards all prop cards in play and earns you some mood points. When your mood points equal the performance goal, you know you've done a great job. But watch out! You only have limited time for each performance. Performing tricks, drawing new prop cards, and shuffling your deck all the time, all take up time. Once you're out of time, the show's over. Gosh, that's a lot to remember. Just my thoughts. Don't worry, Toots. Let's do a practice show. Just you and me. Okay, I love it when there even is a tutorial in a Game Jam game, because time's of the essence. Okay, cool. So, let's say animal, sleight of hand, or hat. Let's go with animal. Can I... Already don't know what to do. Where do I play it? Okay, so I play it here. And it's floating. And let's go with head. And sleight of hand. And now, okay, everything that I need for this trick is lit up here. So I can go with that. Performance complete. Mood score 35. Money earned $3. Okay, that's good. Frank says, ich finde Lerne mit Englisch Grammatik nicht sehr hart. It's German for I don't find learning with English grammar too hard. AK Somerville says, hi, your German is bad enough for me to understand. Okay, that's funny. Commander Stitch is here. Ich liebe dich, Phil. Hello, Phil. Oh, I love you too, Commander Stitch. Thank you so much. We're playing Game Jam games. Isn't this cute? That wasn't me, says Frank. Okay, let's continue here and see if I understood everything. And so, I did it. I'm a real magician. That's right, dudes. You got the gift. Next up, you'll want to buy yourself a starter kit. Each kit contains a selection of tricks and prop cards to get you going. So we're buying as a deck. Every day you'll have the opportunity to buy a new prop cards, learn a new trick, or practice a trick you already know. Learning new tricks is expensive, but worth it. After all, the more unique tricks you perform, the higher your point multiplier will get. Andrew says, I love the rainbow smoke on the screen wipe. Yeah, it looks, there's a lot of polish already in this game. Again, for jam games, polish, tutorial stages, settings, that's usually falls by the wayside. So there's already a lot in there. Okay, if you're low on cash, improving a trick at home is free. Days when you're scheduled to perform are highlighted on your calendar. Make sure you're ready. At the end of the month is your final challenge, the big show. If you perform well there, you'll be a real magician. Wow, it looks like I've got a big adventure ahead of me. Look out, world. Time for Wonder Wonderful to hit the stage. Yeah, that's really a nice transition. Okay, what is our starter kit? Single-minded, the alchemist, or fashionista? Okay, other magicians overcomplicate things, you got this. Or raise a glass to your success, or it's about looking good. You know what? Let's go with the fashionista. It's about looking good while doing it. Okay, so those are our starting cards. All paper craftsy. And the starting tricks. The little gentleman. Blindfolded juggling. Under here somewhere. And the heroic helper. You know what? Let's look at the other cards. What's the alchemist? Okay, the alchemist is lots of little cups. Oh, we all know these kinds of games. They're super easy when you just watch them and you think like, the idiot doesn't really understand where the little ball is until they let you try. Lost so much money there. But it was worth it. I made all my money with Bitcoin. I'm just kidding, by the way. So in the single-minded is 3 bunnies, 3 cups, 2 heads, no 3 heads. Okay, so this really looks like the very starter kit. But we got magic wands, acts as one of any prop cards. Okay, so the magic wand is essentially a joker. That's kind of cool. So that's okay. This one, the single-minded, looks very simple. Okay, what did I miss, says Earth Spirit? Not much so far. Not much. So you know what? Let's go with the fashionista and see how well this goes. Okay, let's start with this pack. Oh, and there's even little kids. So apparently we already have scored our first gig, a kid's birthday. Okay, so what trick can we do here? For the heroic helper, all we need is a bunny. So let's go with the cloth and the cards, and probably should draw. I need the bunny, right? So, okay, apparently I need to do this. Okay, I'm at a loss right now. Can I? Oh, when I click, I see my deck, and when I draw, I draw a card. And this, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Frank says, we all know you made your money selling t-shirts. There we go. T-shirts and stickers. And mugs. Okay, I wanted to go for the little gentleman or the heroic helper. And looks like I'm going for the blindfolded juggling then. And, okay, I think we've done well. So I already did this trick. Let's see what else we can do. Yeah, let's draw another card. Cloth, so much cloth. I need a little bunny. Yeah, okay, 4 out of 4. So, yeah, let's hope that there comes a bunny next. There we go. There we go. Still got plenty of time left. And so the mood is 96 out of 300. So I need to advance things. So let's see if we can get under here somewhere. Probably not with that deck. That's bad. Maybe a little gentleman. Maybe this one. Yeah. That's good. Okay, then I think maybe now we can do under here somewhere. Let's go with this. Okay. Oh, I had 2 cloths, not 2 cards. Oh dear. Well then, let's add another bunny into the cards and do the heroic helper once again. Okay. Okay, our deck looks good. By the way, I really like it that you can inspect your deck. So what can I do with that? Well, the little gentleman. I really want to keep variety here, but I think that's the easiest one to go with. So what else can we do here? Sleight of hand and nothing up my sleeve. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, maybe let's inspect our deck. Okay, so what's next is just the cards. There. Can I do anything? So draw 2 cards. There we go. Okay, so if I draw this one here, just use maybe the cup just to get rid of it. There we go. Okay, under here somewhere. And look at this, 360 and we got our time left of 10. So I think I can end the performance now. And this is our discard pile. Okay, got it. Oh, that's cute. Mood score and we got 41 bucks. Perfect. After the show. Well, that was a fun show. I wonder if the kids liked it. Oh, I overclicked it. Sorry. Miss Wonderful? Thank you for making my birthday so great. Oh, thank you for making my birthday so great. You were amazing. It's probably the kid. Oh, why, thank you. That means a lot. Maybe I really am a great magician. Aww. Oh, look at this. That's adorable. I always like it when there's some physical things that you really made in the real world in a game like this. That's very cute. Okay, 12 days till the big show. Okay, so what can we do with our 44 cash? Let's learn a new trick. I've heard we should learn new tricks. So we got 44 and where did it go? But don't we already have where did it go? See current deck. Okay, it's under here somewhere. Or should we save up? Good Spiel says, thank you. Right, hands up if you had a magic set as a child, says Frank. Oh yes, I did. What else have I missed? Yeah, selling t-shirts. And Earth Spirit says, smile. Okay, good. So, you know what? I got 44. Let's go with where did it go? Because we already got here 1 hand. I think this is here 1 hand in our deck. So, to the show then. Okay, I think that's more kids than last time. Okay. How can we impress the kids? We got here a bunny. We got the cloth. And we got cards. Very good. There we go. Then what else have we got? Let's go with bunny, cloth, and maybe we get a hat next time. I mean, we got 2 hats, so should be possible. It's not. It's impossible. So, yeah, the cloth is already there. The bunny's there. You know what? Let's just fill this up with cloth. And draw. Oh, there we go. There's the hat. And now we got rid of all the cloth. So let's go with that. Okay, 350 we need to make this time. Okay, then let's see what else we can do here. Okay, we got the cup. We got nothing else. But nothing up my sleeve. Maybe we can put this to effect. No, let's draw. Oh dear. Yeah, let's mix in here some cards then. And a claw. Okay, here it's under here somewhere. Let's go with that. So what else we got? We got the hat. We got the cloth. And I really want to try this. Where did it go? But do we have the hand? I don't think that we have the hand card yet. Oh dear. Yeah, let's put just everything there. Draw some cards and hope that we can make do with the time. So if I put nothing up my sleeve, then at least I can overdraw cards. That's good. That's really helpful. So yeah, the blindfolded juggling. Again, we're missing the hand card. So let's go with what we have. Let's go with what works. So okay, good. There we go. Under here somewhere. Oh, we got a multi of 1.4. That's helpful. So we got bunny cloth and probably should get some cards. There we go. Okay, a little. This looks possible, but not fully. Okay, sleight of hand. Okay, we got the hand there just once. Okay, what else can we do? We got the hat. We got the cup. All we need now is the cloth. There we go. Oh, good. Look at our mood score. 424 out of 350. Yes, we're rolling in dough. Okay, after the show. Well, that was a fun show. I wonder if the kids liked it. Guess I'll never know. Miss Wonderful? Thank you for making my birthday so great. You were amazing. Oh, wow, thank you. That means a lot. Maybe I really am a great magician. Okay. That's good. Okay, so we got here 1 day between the next show. So this means, you know what? Let's buy some new cards. Let's buy new cards. Those cards are expensive. And we shouldn't buy the gaff deck, I've heard. So let's stay out of it. Oh, look at this. Assistant. That's cute. So let's look at our current deck. And I think I need more hands, sleight of hand. I will go with this. And the assistant card, I don't know if we need it yet. And one expensive card, which I cannot afford anymore. Okay, then we will save up. And Adorable says, oh, I didn't know you could overdraw. Never did that in any. Oh dear. One lovely snooze later. Okay, lovely snooze. What did I hear lately? It was a good day has one nap and a great day has two. This is something to live by, I would say. Okay, we got 21 cash. Oh, we should probably perform. Or not? Okay, let's improve a trick then. So which should we improve? By the way, I'm zooming in so you can get from 35 to 45. So we can improve one by 10. And you know what? Since this one looks like there's a good chance that we get these cards, let's go with this one. To the show. Alrighty then. Even more kids. Oh dear. That synth. Yeah, the music is kind of neat. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Look at this. We already, with our starter deck, we couldn't do blindfolded juggling. And we got sleight of hand. That's good. Okay, let's draw. And see what else. We got the bunny, the card, and the cloth. Excellent. Raspberry Pi in honor of Pi Day yesterday. All right, it was Pi Day. So Then let's continue. The assistant, well, I cannot use the assistant for anything, so let's get rid of the assistant and let's put it differently. Let's put the assistant into the mix. We got the bunny and sleight of hand, and that's it. I mean, we already did. Oh, where did it go? That's good. Then the hat. What else can we do? Maybe when we draw some more cards, we get another bunny. No, we did not get the bunny. Where did it go? Let's do this twice. I really bought lots of sleight of hand cards. Did Pixel play your game yet, Nomad? I missed some. No, I did not. This is the first game I'm playing, but thank you for asking. Oh, cherry pie. Yeah, this is the first, indeed. So, let's see. Draw. Yeah, let's go with Little Gentleman. I didn't do this. Okay, so time left 33. I think this is still possible. Let's see. We got the bunny, we got sleight of hand, and we got the cloth and the where did it? Oh, we already did this. Let's draw and see if we can go with under here somewhere. Yes, that's we haven't done yet. Okay, I think this is we can make this. We can make this. And blindfolded juggling. Look at this, 522, and we got 2 time left. You know what? We can end the performance. Excellent. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Well, that was a fun show. I wonder if the kids like it. Is it always the same dialogue? Thank you for making my birthday so great. Lots of fun inside, and I like the art style. Reminds me of older South Park. It's like a cozy South Park, indeed. So let's see, what can we do? We got 80 cash. Let's learn some new tricks. Follow the ball. Do we have enough cups? Fuzzy Parade. I think Fuzzy Parade is nice. So then let's go to bed, and we still got 45, which means we can... Let's go with new cards. And, oh dear, none in Nanners. I just go with Nanners. Oh nice, one of the programs of Pick a Card here. Just joined, glad to hear you like it. That's wonderful. Thank you for dropping by. And thank you for making it. I wonder what the dialogue is if you don't meet the level's requirements. Oh, okay, so that's different then. Apparently, so far, I've been doing pretty well. Okay, so let's see what cards I can afford. Which cards do I actually need? Trinkets, pocket watch, or monocle. Oh dear, yeah, this I cannot afford, but the next trick is worth 15 extra mood points. You know what? This sounds very helpful. And let's go with some more bunnies so that I can really spam this one trick. Okay, to the show. So Fuzzy Parade, here we come. Or can I do something else already with this? No. There we go, Fuzzy Parade. And yeah, let's go for blindfolded juggling then. If we can get there. Okay. So hopefully cloth, there we go. Okay, so this really did some mood. And Sofian says hello. Hello Sofian, thank you for dropping by. Or Sofian. So, I think I'm doing quite well here. This is what I always say. It's just for my mental health to say, yeah, you know what, I'm doing good despite failing. But actually I think I'm really doing not too bad. Yeah, lots of cards here in the mix, nothing there matches. So I got lots of cloth. Where did it go? I mean, those are all 35. Yeah, let's go with the little gentleman. That's so cute, the little gentleman. Heroic helper. Okay, I think this was good. And the fuzz. You know what? Under here somewhere we haven't done this yet. Let's draw 2 more cards. Darn it, I should have gone with a fuzzy parade then. Okay, change of plans. Change of plans, it's fuzzy parade again. Sofyan is a judge, Gabby is a judge, AK Somerville is a judge, Pixel is a judge. Oh yeah, thank you. Okay. Thank you for letting me know who is a judge and who's a contributor. Yes, I'm a judge. Right, I forgot. Did I mention this? I think I did. Okay, sleight of hand, bunny, hat, and nothing. Cloth. Or should we go for where did it go? Let's put them all in here and wait until I can do either under here somewhere or where did it go, but there we go. Okay, this is apparently we're probably not going to meet their expectations this time. So, does anything require 2 cloth? No, but you know what? I just push it all in. 3 cloth. Is there a trick that requires that? I don't think so. At least we haven't got there yet. Okay, just put all in and hope. Yeah, let's go with this one. Oh, good. Oh, good. So, we didn't finish. Okay, so we got mood 486. My first computer, by the way. Out of 550. Okay, so we'll probably see some different dialogue. Well, that was a fun show. I wonder if the kids liked it. Guess I'll never know. Okay, that... we will never know, because apparently the kids did not like it. Why don't we have something like that on our channel? Oh, the unicorn reminding me to hydrate, by the way. Okay, this spoils the game for... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, if you're a judge, probably you shouldn't watch other people play the games unless you haven't played them yourself. At least this is what I try to. But, I mean, or you can pick up now the winning strategies then. Okay, so we got 48 cash. And let's learn a new trick. Learn a new trick. Which one? The tiny tightrope. That looks cute. Okay. And Fabby Gabby is new to Twitch, but happy to look into it. Full disclosure, my automated unicorn, I programmed this myself with Node.js and some shady web sockets. But I think when you look into CloudBot, I think this one I've seen on other channels. I'm not sure who's hosting CloudBot or what's it doing, but from what I've seen it's pretty. It's you can do a lot with that. Fabby Gabe says, "Oh, oops. Okay, let me not watch them. It was fun to watch you play. I watched the rest after. Yeah, all good. No worries. Bye, and thank you so much for dropping by. It's fun to click and earn stuff. Yeah, Gabby, really, it's fine. Okay, so let's see if we can do our tiny tightrope then. Probably should have bought some more. You know what? I'll just put anything in and let's hope we get... There's only 1 cup there. Probably, yeah, we'll never be able to do the tiny tightrope. Darn it. Yeah, where did it go? We need some mood here. So the fuzzy parade, I think, might be on possible. Yes. Good. We get cards. We get cloth. We need some more cards. No, more cards. More cards. There we go. I try to speed this up a little so that maybe I get to play another game. And Disease is also here. Thank you for dropping by. 21, 22. That's so much more than usual. Thank you everyone for sticking here, for sticking here. Frank says, I'm not sure, but I vaguely seem to remember that you might need some minimum Twitch rank to be able to customize the channel points. This might be true, but I mean, I'm a very small fry, so I don't think you need that much points. But yeah, Twitch, it feels like I've been streaming for years now, and I don't think I fully understood things there. The price of being a good host. Indeed. Oh, thank you, Jerem. Or as the cool kids do it nowadays. This is boomer thing. This is how you do it. Anyway, let's continue here. I got a bunny. All I need is a hat now. Or an assistant. Sleight of hand. Let's go with... Oh, I got a cup. What can I do with a cup? I need a hat. Time is running out and I need a hat. Let's go with the heroic helper. Yeah, the blindfolded juggling. I want to save the old razzle dazzle for blindfolded juggling. But if I save this up for too long, then yeah, I also cannot make it. Because all we got is one cup and I already used it. You know what? Never mind then. Okay, we still get 3 cards and 2 bunnies. By the way, I really like it that you can inspect what cards are still in your deck and which one you already used up. That's really some very useful, what's the right word? Clever, useful, convenient way of playing these kind of games. Because with stack-based or deck-based games, it's really, you want to know what's in your stack. If you cannot inspect it, I always feel like, okay, this is also a memorization game. Usually get 10 plus during our game jam, so we combined 2 Twitch accounts. That's, you know what? That's very clever, because if you can just pool your resources in all the ways, like being a team to make a game and also pooling your Twitch accounts, that's, I mean, it makes sense. We get 10 plus sometimes, and sometimes we don't. Yeah, same. Right, let's continue here. Let's pick 2 cards. So then I can do the heroic helper for 50. Yeah, probably never gonna get up to 600. That's really hard. That's really hard. And I'm playing this on easy, by the way. Yeah, probably should have bought more cup cards for the tiny tightrope. Okay, Gab's left. She doesn't want to be spoiled. Totally understandable. Yeah, I'm just throwing everything in. Oh, the fuzzy parade. We could do the fuzzy parade. Or should we stay here for the... Let's see. I mean, we got lots of cloth still there, so I'm just going... just throwing everything in, hoping for the cloth to appear. This is not looking good. There's the cloth. But the next trick is worth extra 15 points, so... The particle effects. I'm sorry for about to break your game with the amount of cards that I put in there. By the way, I really like the animation there of the floating cards. Okay, 531 out of 600. Well, it's not that bad. Okay, so what is the dialogue that we get? We will never know whether the kids liked it. Okay, I really need some cards. I really do need some cards. Let's go for 1 cup. Draw a card from your discard pile. Draw 4 cards, single use, and double the value of the next trick, single use. Or thank you note, gain 30% more money from performances. Oh, this might be helpful. Or reveals the top card of your deck. Yeah, I can't afford either. So let's go with some more cups. And I still got 40. Maybe, you know what? Draw a card from your discard pile. This might not be bad. Your run is going a lot better than my first few, says Adorable. Oh, thank you. Maybe I'm just lucky, I guess. Okay, then let's see if we can get under here somewhere. Yeah, this I'm going to save up. Huh. Please, I need some cloth. Just putting everything in there so that I have it on my discard pile should I need it to. That's... oh dear. Where's the cloth? That can't be... There we go. Okay, so the next trick is worth 15 more. There's the cloth. There we go. So, what can we do with a cup, sleight of hand, and a cloth? We can... Where did it go? And for where did it go, I think I need... Probably should have memorized which card I need. I think it's the cards. Yes, it was the cards. All good. So, cloth. Where we get the bunny, the hat, and the cloth. Then we can do the little gentleman. animal, cloth. Okay, so of course you know what? Maybe we managed to get another cup, or we just go for the fuzzy parade. But our multi is 1.6, so that's good at least. Is there a bonus for doing all available tricks? Yeah, this is what I'm wondering too, because this of course would help a lot. Or in my case, does not help because I couldn't do the tiny tightrope before. Yeah, the blindfolded juggling, always a favorite. I would hope so. So, anything else I haven't done yet? The bunny. Yeah, the heroic helper. Let's go with that. Okay, so cards. Drawing 2 cards. And drawing a card from my discard pile. Let's go with more cards. And then all I need is some cloth. There we go. Okay, got 600 out of 650. Okay, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Okay, each trick after the first increases your score multiplier. I always want to say multiplier. There's no bonus for doing all of them, but that's a good idea for the future. But yeah, I would agree. If you do all of them, it would really feel like, yeah, you deserve some sort of reward, like doubling your multiplier or something. But we will never know if the kids liked it or not. Okay, probably let's look into learning new tricks. Should we learn a new trick? Yeah, I mean, that's worth 20, 30, 30. Let's thinking with portals. I love this. Okay, and go to bed. And then we probably want to improve a trick, because this is really something that I haven't looked into. So if I improve the fuzzy parade, we get so much bunnies. Hopefully this does it. Okay, to the show. Quick question. Will there be a VOD? Not sure how long. Yes. I mean, it will be available on this channel for a week. And I'm thinking about, I mean, I'm recording everything anyway. So maybe I can just put it up on YouTube at some point and then just post it onto the Lightbear Discord, if that helps. But yeah, all good. Normally there is for this sort of stream. Yes, usually there is. For and how long does it Twitch save? I think for 1 week or 2 weeks. But yeah. Still got the file locally myself. All right, hat, sleight of hand, cloth. Can we do anything yet? No. Where's the other hat? There is the other hat. And now let's go for the. Are you kidding me? There are the cards now. There we go. 40. That's good. Okay, oh, look at this. Under here somewhere, we got everything we need for this. Okay, I think this is looking good. We got 2 cups. All I need now is a bunny. And there's the bunny, I wanted to say, but no, it's not there. Yeah. I'm saving this one. Cards, where did it go? Good cup. Let's see, we get the bunny. Then let's draw one of the cups. And hope for another. Yeah, okay, there's a bunny. I want to say let's hope for another cloth, but yeah, not gonna happen. This is not looking good. Yeah, fuzzy parade once again. We really need to move here some tricks. So sleight of hand. And what else can we do with that? Okay, maybe we get a bunny. Have I used a bunny? I think I've used a bunny before. There we go. And extra points. Yes. Okay, cup, cloth, cards, and damn it, where's the bunny? There is the bunny. Okay, this I'm getting worse apparently at this. But our multi is at 2.0. That's good at least. What can I do with what I have? I mean, with time left, this... Yeah, at least we got some money. Okay, at least the kids are not that angry with us yet. Okay, we got cash 90. Should we save up? You know what? Let's improve a trick, because I think this does not cost as much. And which the little gentleman. Or should we go with blindfolded juggling and really max out this? Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this. So, for blindfolded juggling, I already got not all that I need. Not even close. Fuzzy Parade it is. Everyone loves the Fuzzy Parade. So let's see if this helps. We got the cloth. We got the cards. Have I used a hat before? No, I haven't. Let's go with that. Always be very aware of things that you need to adapt in your playstyle. But as a deck building card game, this works very well, I have to say. And also I like the theming of this magician and children's birthdays, and that everything is like, yeah, magician themed. I really like this. I don't think I've seen this anywhere yet. Okay, I'm waiting for this. Okay, we get the hat, and no, oh damn it, I misclicked. Okay, this was bad. Okay, one point of improvement is if I click end performance, maybe have. Do you really want to end the performance now? Probably, yeah. I misclicked. Yeah. Okay, at least the kids don't throw eggs at us. But yeah. Okay, let's buy new cards or trinkets. Okay, tricks consisting of exactly 4 props are worth 20% more points. Should I go with that? Or spend 1 time to gain 5 mood points? I mean, I cannot back out of buying cards now. So which cards was I lacking before? I think cups and hats. Cards, cloth. Yeah, let's just go all in there. To the show. Okay, let's see how 850. If I can make it to the big show and survive the big show. I don't think I can. I probably should have maxed out what I got. Okay, I got 2 cups. I got the bunny. There's the cloth. Okay, tiny tightrope. Finally. 2 hats and sleight of hand. There we go. What's next? The Fuzzy Parade. Oh, like I said, everyone loves the Fuzzy Parade. If I can get there, at least. Where did it go? Where did it go? Blindfolded juggling. I really want to go for blindfolded juggling, but we all know that's probably not gonna happen unless I get... No. The little gentleman. Let's see. Cards, hat. No. Cards, cup. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, the next trick is worth more. And even more. You know what? If I can... Yeah, I think now we get the blindfolded juggling. Or not. Yes, okay, 95 points. We really need them. We really do need them. Okay, good. I mean, it would have been better with the multi up higher, but I think that's... We have to make do with what we got. So what do I want to go with? I don't have a plan, actually. Just drawing cards and hope that I get something that I can use. So the Heroic Helper. Oh no, my discard pile is empty. There we go. Okay, 580 out of 850. This is not looking too good for us. Okay, we got 2 cups. And we got 7 times. So, what can I do with this? I'm going for the tiny tightrope again. Look at this. All good. Relatively speaking. Not too good. So the kids aren't saying anything. So, okay, how can I maximize this? You know what? I think I'm going to spend everything that I got on a new trick. And I only think, oh damn it, I only got one assistant, so I cannot do this. And I cannot afford anything else. Okay, well. Okay, the last day. Let's see what I can do. Magician's School, learn a new trick. I'm going to improve an existing trick. Which one did I usually have luck with? You know what? The Little Gentleman. I like the Little Gentleman. Let's go with that. And thank you, Kersey, for redeeming water for the last day. Indeed. Let's hydrate. And to the show, to the big show. That night. Gulp, tonight's the big show. There's going to be so many people. Oh, I'm scared. But I can't give up now. I just hope I'm ready. Yes, me too. 950 and so many kids. So many paper crafty kids. And already got a bad starting hand. Okay, let's hope for a bunny next. And there's no bunny. What else can I do? With the hat, perhaps? Would need another hat. Oh, dear. Where's the bloody bunny? I need a bunny now. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm good. The tiny tightrope. Okay, good. So we got cards. A cup. And don't look now. Good. So we got cards, we got a hat, got sleight of hand, and you know what? We can use another hat. And now we're thinking with portals. Okay, what don't I got? Okay, sleight of hand. I really should make sure that I'm not using any of them, or just know that I only have one for this. Okay, so which shall it be? I use the cup on this now. The cloth. And the bun. So yeah, I'm going to invest this now into... Where did it go? Because this one uses sleight of hand and I don't have any more of these. So assistant, yeah, cards, hat. Just getting it out of my way. So many hats there. Okay, so I'm going here with the Little Gentleman. Okay, at least we got my goal is to get at least half the mood that is necessary. But this is not looking too good. But at least we almost exhausted our pile here. So this means we get here our tiny tightrope. Or should I go for a new... Let's stick with what works. Let's stick with what works. Some cards here. The Heroic Helper, we haven't done this one. Sleight of hand and the cups. Oh, this is not looking good. But it could be worse. Don't look now. Okay, we got 670 out of 950. And again, I was playing this on easy. And so... Oh no, I failed. You know what? I think you did quite well, considering everything. You know what? Don't be too hard on yourself. Failed? Nah, Toots. There's no failure in trying your best. Exactly, Bunny, exactly. All you gotta do is pick yourself up and try again. You're right. As long as I don't give up, there's always another chance. That's right. Now start a new run and knock 'em dead. What's a run? Gotta go. Good luck out there. And remember, there's no way to lose the game of life. So long as you keep So long as you keep kicking, you're a winner to me, so keep at it. Okay, so I would say that is uplifting. The final cutscene was an uplifting one, despite us not making it as intended. I think I'm fine with that. See, the fourth wall was broken yet again. Oh dear, and I picked the wrong provider. Thank you, Frank. Jerem says, the rabbit has so much testosterone. Ich liebe das. That is German for I'm loving it. So this was Pick a Card, and since I've played this for quite a while now, I'm not going to play it again, at least not on stream, so maybe give it another try later. But I think the balancing either way was overall, I think this was very good. Like I said, the balancing, I feel like it was either too hard for me or that I did things wrong. But again, it never felt that it was too easy or too hard. It was always manageable, which again is something balancing, as we all know, especially with game jams, is kind of hard to achieve. So again, thank you for submitting Pick a Card. So are the devs here of Figaro's Gambit or Aryze? Because, of course, if you are the dev and you're present, this is always helpful to me. So thank you for playing. Again, thank you for submitting. You're very welcome. And Gav M5 is here. And your game was Aryze, correct? And Adorable says, thank you for playing. It was very fun to watch. Okay, at least you weren't dying 1,000 deaths while watching someone play the game utterly wrong. And you think like, oh, he's not getting it. He's just not getting it. And he keeps yapping. So if it was fun to watch, that's good. And okay, AKC Idens, you're from Aryze here. So I think Gav M5, you were from Figaro, right? So since you said yes, I'm going to play Figaro's Gambit. And first question is, can I play this in my browser? And apparently, yes, I can. So Figaro's Gambit. By the way, the art style is pretty nice. I like this comic style. Right, okay. AKZ is X, by the way. Oh, eggs. Thank you. X-idens. Excitens. Because are you so excited? I don't get it. Okay, program. And Adorable says, I love this gam so much. Gam? Jam? Game? Or this one here. Okay, let's try and see if I can pronounce all your names. The city of Syndicate has become a sea of hollowness. The people's belongings have been stolen and their souls have been drunk up by colonization. But as hope fades, a phantom rises, known as Figaro. Using mystery, illusions, and nerves of steel, Figaro is here to take it all back. Okay, I like this. I like this already. How to play. Open the controls menu and you'll Figaro it out. Okay. Okay, Gav is nervous. Don't be nervous. Again, if I'm doing something wrong, please nudge me in the correct direction. Because I've been known to read descriptions and instantly forget them. Goldfish make fun of my memorization skills. Okay, they are prone to accidents. Oh, they're eggs. Oh, that's good. Boo, Frank. Yeah, by the way, Frank is our resident punster, and I've been using the badumts now for someone else than Frank, so I don't think he's going to like it. Mr. Spirit says your game is made and explained quite well. Don't be. Okay. For Gav saying, oh God. Okay, our members are Jinda Akila Zain, game producer, Muhammad Giban Al-Gifari, game designer. Oh my God, lots of people there on your team. That's cool. And Muhammad Galu El Fiki is game designer. I've already had this. Renata Puspanegara Ninagan. I really, yes, I'm trying to read out all your names because you've worked on this and this is important. And again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing them, but I do it with the best intentions. Janita Maisha Amana Hidayat as a writer. Rafael Aaron Eliezer, audio artist. Oh, you got audio artists even. Just dedicated audio artists. This is cool. Josh Reinhard Zidik, audio artist. Muhammad Fatou Al-Mubarak, visual artist. Oh, so many visual artists. That's cool. Arya Danurvenda Pravira, visual artist. Gabriel Anantha Nathaniel, visual artist. Keira Tsulaika Mubarak, visual artist. Gavin Malik Setyavan, 4 programmers. That's a lot. Nararia. I'm trying to pronounce it that way. I'm sorry if I'm doing it wrong. Nararia Kolbu Zeta or Keta, programmer. Nadia Aulia Siafarani, programmer. And Rico Darmavan, programmer. Again, I'm very bad with words, but this is very impressive that you have such a large team, because if you have more than 3 people, team management really becomes an issue. And this is a lot of people there. So congratulations on finishing anything in a game jam. That's cool. Okay, some particle modified from JMO assets. Okay, and I already love the font, New Year Coffee font. That's cool. And apparently I can play it in the browser, which is, again, super helpful. That's why I said boo, says Frank. Okay, good, yeah. In the northern world, there lies a small island full of history. Press space to skip. An island that captivated the world with its riches. Signboards, statues carved with unwavering dedication, and diamonds that lit up the entire city supported the economy of the small. With such wealth, soon cast a shadow upon the morals of those in power. A trade agreement with the Albion became a colonization that permeated their small town. Valuable items were taken to be displayed in their museums. The small town, full of wealth and warmth, changed into a soulless industrial machine. Poverty spread like a plague, and so their true selves collapsed. That's very poetic. For years, the people lived in despair. Syndicate, 1908. And it rhymes, I love this. A city filled with industrial smoke and traces of colonization. A mystery brings a big questions upon this crowded city. The presence of a tailless primate shook the Albion. A ghost of the night, driven by a mission. He's more than a mere gibbon. His name is Figaro. Oh, cool. That's a cool reveal. And also I like it that the intro goes straight into the main menu. That's cool. Oh, Mr. Troy is here. Hello, Mr. Troy. Thank you for subscribing for 37 months. Oh my God, I'm apparently taken for words. So thank you so much for subscribing and for dropping by. We're playing games from the Lightbear Game Jam. And Mr. Troy says, hey, what are we playing? Yeah, Game Jam games from the Lightbear Software Game Jam game. The topic is uplifting games. So I feel like this is very much on brand here. Okay, yeah, never mind, I see the title. Yeah, probably I should have just read out the title. Kersey says, intense intro, plenty of room to uplift from here. Yes, I think you really set up the stakes. And Albion and their museum. So essentially, I hope we're breaking into the what was it? The National Museum, and we just take things back. Wasn't there a game just recently released, which has, or is it in early access, or was there just a demo out, which has exactly the same premise? It's probably not exactly the same premise, but the premise is you go to the England's Royal Museum and you steal what they stole and bring it back to the countries and peoples whose from where these items were stolen initially, which again I kind of like this reverse Indiana Jones, which is it's much more better than Indiana Jones saying going, it belongs in a museum. No, it probably belongs where it was. Anyway, so the controls for us to figure out: movement A and D, jump, dash, left shift. Okay, transform Z or space. Oh, transform. Okay, cool. So then let's start. Oh, nice transition. Okay, I can. Oh, that's cool. I can transform into a head. By the way, the music is very swinging. Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. Because I want to jump with space, so there we go. Okay, dash while holding the up arrow. That's a very nicely presented tutorial stage. Can I pet the cat? Can I pet the cat? For those, maybe it's a bit dark here in the stream, but I really want to show you the cat. I love the cat. And also Figaro. Doesn't Figaro look absolutely dashing? So. Okay, we can drop here and probably should have dashed. Okay, I get it. I love it, by the way, that we explode into confetti. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it, I think. Hold or toggle to transform into a hat. Oh yeah, it makes sense that I probably transform into a hat when there is someone. Okay, good. So I'm really getting some practice here, which is really something that I probably need. Okay, good. I think I'm getting the hang of it now. By the way, this is was this sign that I carried with me, the save point or the end point. Oh, we got something out of it. We're liberating some art. And there's a cat up there, so of course I have to go and visit the cat. Hello, cat. No one here, just us hats. Oh, good. I thought I just dropped there. Another cat. I love the amount of cats in this game. I also like it that when I jump and transform, that I always get this little boost upwards. Okay, I don't think I'm doing too bad. Right before I mistype something, because I really want to hit space when I'm jumping. No. Nice! A head falling from the sky for no reason. Nope, no alarms go off for me. Right? It's just an everyday occurrence. Okay. Just wanted to see what happens when I don't transform into a hat. Okay, I probably shouldn't overshoot when I'm a head dropping from the sky. Okay, all good. All good. All good. Look at us. Oh wow, that's a big ruby. Oh no, oh no. I really want to hit space when I jump. So this. Oh, spikes. Oh, good to know. Oh, spikes. Also, I like it that you can still slide that or get down some momentum when you're just dropping. Probably should have dashed there, right? Okay, let's try this. If I use not just playing with my left hand, let's see how that goes. Okay, that space is. I'm even worse when I play with two hands, apparently. Okay, can I change the controls? Now, when I hit escape, of course, I exit full screen. That makes sense. That's on me. So jumping and dashing. There we go. Okay, jump, dash. Maybe I can make the jump here. Jump, dash, land, dash, jump. Okay, good. I hope I don't have to play this ever again, but I highly doubt it. Oh no! I hit space too late. And there we go. By the way, I just want to try something. Oh, I thought I could stand there on the top of the stairs where I came in. By the way, I really love the swinging music there. That's very, very cool. Ah, too close. Okay, take your time, I believe. Okay. Up and then dash. Okay, good. Up, then dash. Up, then dash. See, it's really that simple. All I need to do is just follow the controls. There we go. That was close. That was bad. But at least I didn't drop all the way. There are a lot of cats in this game. I love it. Okay. Okay. Lots of jumping there. I mean, after all, it's a jumping and running game. Probably there's a name for it. Okay, so I really need... This is going to be... Oh, that was close. I hope I don't have to do this again. Okay, where can I land here? Okay, there's a ledge. There's a ledge. No! Okay, good. Jump. Okay, that's a long level, by the way. Oh no! Oh no. I didn't expect them to turn. Oh dear. Okay. It's a guy. Wait, that's just some random sliding head? Exactly. That's exactly what's happening here. Yeah, that's on me. That was on me. By the way, I really love the sliding head. I've said this before. Damn it. Already lost my ability to do this. Reliably, at least. No, that's not what I intended to. Nope. I will try again. I'm having problems with the controls, and I'm just trying to figure out what exactly is my problem. I already did this. Dear. Okay, that was the last obstacle. Oh no. Mr. Troy says, I'm glad that jump right there at the start of the level as opposed to the end, cause you get in the groove. Yeah. I mean, this one here is for some reason also giving me lots of problems that I already solved, I thought. I already thought that I had this down. I think what my problem is that with the air control, when I'm jumping, because when I'm turning or when I'm using the dash, I cannot control myself while I'm still the card, but as soon as I turn back, then I get the control back, and I think this is what's throwing me off a little. And now I'm hitting space to jump. That's really bad. Okay, so the idea is that I turn into a card while I'm already in the right direction. Okay, this should be possible. I mean, I beat Super Meat Boy, I beat Cuphead, and I lied only twice. Right now. Why don't I get this into my brain? Okay, maybe I should try here on the other. Okay, so the... This is what happened. This is what happened. Do you want to turn on sticky keys? You pushed shift a lot. No one pushes shift that often. Probably something wrong with you. Do you need help? Okay, shift, not tab. There we go. Let's say I played Cuphead and I played Super Meat Boy. There we go. See, that was possible. Now just don't be stupid, Phil. Just don't be stupid. Ugh. They get very, very fast. But at least it's not an insta death when they notice you, like if it's a turret or something that shoots. Oh god, what is my problem there? Jump and dash, jump and dash. There we don't go there. Okay, there is the ledge. I can do this. I can do this. I hit space. No. Apparently I was too slow. Yeah, this is not the run. Mr. Spirit says this might be it. He's doing it. No. Super Meat Boy, oh, the nostalgia. Yeah, the music to Super Meat Boy. Okay, I was too fast. If I just hear on occasion in some YouTube video someone is using one of the tracks of Super Meat Boy in the background, I stop listening to what's being said because the music is just so good to this game. See, I'm acing those obstacles now. This might be it. He jinxed it. Okay, playing it very safely now. Okay. I did this before. I can do this again. There we go. Just need to make sure that I'm staying in the groove when I'm doing this. And so far, it's looking good. There we go. Okay. Okay, I've never made it this far. So don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. There we go. Nice. Oh god. Thank you. At last, the diamond has returned, ending the long darkness of Cindergate. And with the other treasures back where they belong, Cindergate shines once more. The people wake to a light they had forgotten long ago. Figaro's mission is complete. And yet, Figaro is not there to see the smiles of the ones he loves. And the people are not there to know the hero behind it all. The brave Gibbon must keep his secrets behind iron bars. But it doesn't matter. As long as Cindergate comes back to life as it once was, his heart and courage have brought a peace that will last. And so ends Figaro's Gambit. Oh, that was nice. That was hard, but that was nice. And I would say also in the uplifting department, the end could be a little bit happier, a little bit sappier, but no, it works. Otherwise, I mean, if you make it bittersweet, the sweetness is just so much sweeter. And this was very polished. I mean, with the audio, with the jumping, with the level design, with the art. And I mean, you even had time for post effects. I mean, look at this. We got here some chromatic aberration going on, some grain. That's very nice. Let's see if the credit screen is okay. It's just a list. I thought maybe you also have artwork there for the credits screen. Very cool. And again, congratulations on managing such a big team all working together on one game. That's very cool. Congratulations. Yeah, he goes to prison off camera. That's a bit sad. Yeah, bittersweet ending indeed. And Fabi Gabby is back. I liked hanging out and watching the stream more than I cared about spoilers. Oh, thank you, Gabby. Thank you for coming back. That's so nice. Yeah, this game, says Mr. Troy, this game is awesome. Indeed. And Jerem used the seems good, Phil. Emote. Thank you so much. And again, yeah, thank you for submitting. You know what? I think I have time for one more game. And since we had the developer here of Aryze, I hope they're still here. For Aryze, is this an alpaca? Is this a llama? I love it already. Let's look into Aryze while I have one sip of my crystal tea. Okay, Nomad is still here. And I hope you forgive me that I'm not playing this on a mobile device because it very much looks like it's favoring mobile aspect ratios. So let's have a look at Aryze. Traverse the globe, avoid pitfalls, free all of your friends, collect karma. Aryze! Okay, that's cute. Ascend by bouncing from platform to platform. Jump once between platforms to reach greater heights. Hold down to slow your ascent or avoid platforms and spikes while descending. Spikes will stun you if you land on them. Okay, at least not outright kill me. Collect lotus blossoms and free your friends to increase your score. Free all of your friends and reach the top to transcend. Reality is an illusion that can vanish or appear at any time. Okay, that's pretty deep there. It's like press X to pay respects and hit E to pick up things you find, and life is nothing but time running like sand running between your fingers of your mortal shell. It's along those levels of slight whiplash there. Okay, move left, A and D. Shift is or space. Okay, I can use shift or space. That will mess with my head. And slow ascent S, and avoid platforms on spikes down or S. Okay, probably we'll use both. Okay, select your code. Is this less than or greater than? Because one word of advice, I'm using a German keyboard layout. So these kinds of special keys, for example, also the Y key and the Z key, they're in different places on German keyboards. Some games have, all you need is the Z and the X. But on my German keyboard, let me see if I can even show you this with my snazzy cam. There we go. So yeah, this is my German keyboard layout. Let's make this a little bit bigger. So when I hold it like this. So yeah, here you see the good old WASD keys, and down here I have, instead of the Z, I have the Y, and the other way around. And this is where the greater and less than signs are. So with other American keyboard layouts, you usually would get here your assortment of brackets, but here we got the German umlauts. So yeah, just a little heads up. I mean, I can switch on the fly between the different layouts. Thank you, camera. You're completely off the mark here. Let me help you. There we go. Yeah, just a little heads up. Anyway, so enter initials, back delete functional, profile save via cookies enabled. Okay. Cookies, this probably is one of the few instances of cookies that I approve of, because I mean, in 99% it's advertising cookies, right? So free a friend to 50, collect Lotus, and collect them all. Okay, so we probably should free friends and collect them all. Time bonus 5 per second. New high score submitted to online leaderboard. Online leaderboards, that's nice. And we can use up and down or enter to refresh the scores. M to toggle music from menu left to profile. Right to leaderboard. Bonus time is top left and friends remaining top. Okay, so that's nice that you really spelled out everything. Okay, credits, code and design, virtual nomad, original artwork, accidents, music, Swaraj the Great, graphics from craftpix.net, SFX from pixabay.com. Please rate to share some fun. And look at this, that's kind of cute. Okay, let's play Aryze and see if I can frame this in a way that I see everything. And oh dear. Okay, the music is very fitting. I make this slightly... Oh, there's a full screen button. Never mind then. Never mind then. That's not a proper keyboard, says Frank. Where are all the Kaiserschmarrn crumbs? Yeah, I dusted them off, of course, because I don't want that everyone knows that I got every Kaiserschmarrn over everything. I thought you meant to say, that's no proper keyboard. That's no Dvorak keys. Ah, dear. Right. BTS, Phil is best. Phil. Oh, thank you. And right. Give it a couple of whacks. I'm sure they're in there. Oh, dear. Yeah. Never mind then. Okay, so let's enter my initials. I will say I'm Pixel Prophecy. On my end, the music is slightly too loud. I will bring it down on the stream as well. Let me know again if it's too loud for you. Okay, so I can just go through the llama. Okay, that's cute. Okay, what is the Pixel Prophecy color? Usually it would be this goldenrod yellow. The closest thing is this kind of, I would say, beige khaki colored coat. Okay, I think I'm good with this. Okay, this is left and right, all good. Okay, Dusty Hills. Find all 13 friends to transcend. Okay, let me get my bearings. Okay, and then I have to make sure that I'm not landing on the spikes. There's a friend. There's also a friend. Okay, that's kind of cute. I've missed something. Oh, spikes. Okay, when I hit down or S, I can slow down my descent, not transcend. There we go. Already messing up terms. And reality is but an illusion. This is why the platforms keep fading in and out, right? By the way, I love how sinister these spiky things look. Oh, look, we transcended. That's cute. Okay, I think something up with the background. Oh, I thought this was intentional. Should I try to reload? Okay, secondary theme for this jam was illusion. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. Right, I forgot to mention this. It was illusion. You know what? I will try to hard refresh the page and see if that changes things. By the way, I'm running here in WaterFox, which is a fork of Firefox. So maybe this could be a problem. Yeah, I think we're still having the problem there with the background. Should I try a different browser? I got this Chromium browser. Maybe some of you have heard of. It's called Chrome. Let's try it like this. There's always a different music. Oh yeah, this looks good. Okay, let's go here. Thank you for letting me know. I thought this was intentional because with some games, you never know. Okay, you know what? I'm playing as the Snow White alpaca or llama. I'm fine with it. What does that music remind me of, says Cherembots? I mean, since it's from Pixabay, you probably have heard it in some YouTube videos of funny pets doing stupid things. Okay, I use Zen, a Firefox-based browser, works fine for me. And Nomad plays it on Edge. There is Sprite UV scrolling. Okay, yeah, Edge is also a Chromium-based browser, I think, so. Okay, so far I think I'm doing... Just jinxed it. I meant to say, I think I'm doing quite well. There we go. Okay, this is really... Oh no, I got stunned. This is really, I would say, a good use case of the mobile screen layout as well as mobile controls. So I think this would play excellent on a phone because, yeah, it has this... You instantly get it what you need to do, but it's not that trivial or simple, and it has this replay value. Okay, yeah, here the background makes a lot more sense now. See, this is good. Why I like to have the original developers there on the stream, because they know when something is wrong or I don't get it. Did I get the friend down here? I'm not quite sure I did. I mean, we will see if I get all the friends. Yeah, also this fading in and out, this makes it interesting. Oh no. There we go. Okay, I think I got them all. It is indeed a llama. Okay, good. With llamas and alpacas, for some reason, I always mess them up. Because I've been warned that you never should look into an alpaca's eyes. It's very dangerous. And Earth Spirit says, Gabby, we need a llama pun. Yeah, by the way, puns are big here on this channel. Again, I have to thank Frank for carrying the pun torch. Especially when I drop it, Frank just usually picks it up and dusts it off and reignites it so well. I think I've lost a friend down here. There's a friend, there we go. And one of the lotus blossoms. Yeah, this is probably not going to be the highest score. By the way, I've never really used anything to slow my descent down. No! I want to go back. No. Oh dear. There we go. Okay. Gotta catch them all. Oh no, poor llama. No, I don't want to go up. I want to hold S and drop down. There we go. I think I did not understand. What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, completely forgot to hold S so that I can drop on or from the platforms that I'm standing on, so that I just pass through them, right? I think I missed this one. Yes. Oh god, I'm very bad at this. Sorry. Sorry that you have to see this. It's like I'm seeking them out. It's a little bit sometimes with bullet hell games, where you don't outright die when you touch a bullet or something. Sometimes it feels like I'm collecting all the bad power-ups or power-downs. Where it's like, when I'm on a streak, for some reason my brain goes, oh, collect all the red dots with the little skulls on them. Oh, by the way, I like the variety of your level graphics. Okay, press space while you're in the air to jump. Oh, right. Oh, thank you. This helps. Wow. As if I went for it. Also, the music selection works very well for this game, I have to say. Yeah, with the ability to drop from platforms and double jump once. Yeah, it has a lot of strategic depth that you wouldn't think was there. But I like it. And also the illusion thing of the things fading out and in. No, 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 no. There we go. I've missed a friend and I think I know where. Down here somewhere. No, not there. I think higher up. No. Okay, my friend is calling me. That's also, I like it that I just thought that this was a nice part of the background ambience. But that is very cool that my friend was calling me. So yeah, not going to be the highest score in this level here. There we go. Yeah, this is strangely engaging. Oh, you've grown stronger. This chirping sound, that's again, it's a very nice design thing. Earth of Spirit says, darn, I didn't know you could do that. Why didn't I before? Okay, 21 friends to transcend. Yeah, I can probably see me playing this game over and over and over. I mean, then there are games like Mugenics waiting on my desktop. I've bought them, never downloaded. I mean, I've downloaded it, but never played it yet. Because always some other game comes in between where I feel like, yeah, I've had a hard day at work, so I'm going to play one of the games that I've been playing for decades now, instead of something new game that I was very much looking forward to. No, I need to go down there. 1, 2, 3, I think. 10, 9, 8, yeah. Two, 1, what happens when the timer runs out? I'm not getting the bonus, right? Ah, missed the flower. There we go. You really have to pay attention. I just realized when I talk too much, already missing things. Yeah, Fabi Gabby, indeed, the struggle of having so many good games. This is really, we are cursed with so many good games nowadays, especially when you look at indie games. It feels like every other day comes out an indie game that you really want to play because it's so well produced, and or you never heard of it, or never even get around to it. So, Meditating Llama is definitely uplifting, I would say too. I mean, llamas are uplifting, meditation is uplifting, and meditating llamas. I mean, I see a meditating llama on a t-shirt. This feels like a cute version of Metroid, the one on the NES, where you also have to, oh dear, ascend, and if you do a wrong drop or you step on an enemy, you fall all the way. By the way, are the levels or the platforms randomly generated? Or is there a certain algorithm or design behind it? Because they look designed, they feel designed. Like some jumps that you ought to make where the game is really teasing you, where it feels like, yeah, you should be able to make this if you jump just a little bit better. Oh no, I missed one of the flowers. Oh dear. Was there a llama confusion? Oh, llama inspiration. Yeah, Dalai Lama or not. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, am I second in place? Has no one ever played this before me? I thought I was that bad, but look at this. Or someone else just called themselves PXP. That's nice. Okay, Fabi says, I thought it was a pun on the Dalai Lama. Now I'm getting it. Yeah, that the llama and llama. This was Aryze. Thank you so much. And apparently not many people chose a different llama. I mean, I see lots of white llamas here. But yeah, inner peace achieved. And also, yeah, with the choice of graphics and music, again, it comes together very well. And this really feels like an uplifting game, also because you're almost literally uplifting yourself. Curtis says, nice game. Indeed, I say. And thanks for playing. Great job. Yeah, great job to you for making a game, finishing a game, and polishing a game. That was very nice. I really should want to try this now on the phone, because it looks like it was made for phones. Uplifting in more than one way. Indeed, I have to agree. Thanks all. Come climb the ladder. Yes, please. By the way, I probably should have put links to all the games we've played in the chat, as I do with the Ludum Dare games, right? So I'm sorry for this. By the way, I will close this now and jump back here to the submissions, because here are all the entries into the game jam. So if you want to play along, play some uplifting games, because the goddess knows we really could use some uplift, whatever the noun is right now. Nomad says you can't play on phone because of keyboard requirements. I didn't include that for mobile build. Oh, of course, never thought about this. I just assumed that, yeah, it's probably something where you hold and swipe or so. Yeah, but I mean, it makes sense. Of course, this is another step, because it really looks like for the phone. Or otherwise, you could tell people, if you want the full experience, just rotate your screen by 90 degrees. Upliftment, there we go. It's nice to be uplifted. I'm wondering if there's a game with with balloons in there. You know, uplifting, updraft. I mean, I think I can play one more game today, since this was relatively short. So anyone present in the chat whose game is here, or should I just pick one randomly? Nomad says, I think we all must the balloon idea. I didn't notice any. Oh, missed the balloon idea. It's a bit like with the where do I have it? With the Playdate. Because the Playdate, for those who don't know it, lovely little console, and it's the one with the crank. And it took a surprisingly long time for the first fishing game to come out, because every developer thought, yeah, probably everyone's doing a fishing game. So there was no fishing game on there, because this was for many the first mental connection, right? So for everyone, it was too obvious until someone said, you know what, there's no fishing game for this. So Twisted Dimension is great. Okay, then I'm sold. And wait, yeah, play Twisted Dimensions. Okay, good. Twisted Dimensions, then. Twisted. Am I in the right window? Of course I'm not. Sorry, it's my first day. He lied. There we go. By Mr. Spirit. By the way, already dig the art style. Earth Spirit says, Gaps, if you don't want to be spoiled here. Oh yeah, spoiler warning, I'm playing another game. Okay, just from the graphics alone, this has some very strong Monument Valley vibes. And also MC Escher, right? I think this is what you're going for. Okay, this already looks pretty good. About the game, a puzzle game built around illusions and impossible geometry. There we go. Rotate bridges and shift your perspective to reveal paths only exist from right angle. Okay. That's very innovative. Okay, right click, rotate perspective, left click, rotate bridges. Okay, this already sounds pretty cool. This sounds pretty neat. And yeah, one thing that is there a download? Okay, this is all browser based. And some FM funk going on. Mr. Spirit says, well, the time has come. Maybe don't be spoiled. It's fun the first time. Yeah, I agree. Because this looks with the twisted perspectives. It's once your brain understands how you need to look at it. It's like with optical illusions. Once you know it, then it doesn't work as well. So bye, Gabby. Thank you for coming back. But yeah, please do not spoil yourself. Okay, it was 3 jams ago. Fabi Gabby says, oh man, okay, if the dev is saying that, then I'll be off again. It was fun hanging out. Again, yeah, if you watch this at some point, it was fun hanging out with you too. Thank you. Okay, click the yellow box to start. Where is my mouse pointer? There's my mouse pointer. Yeah, it's hard to see it here against the black. Maybe that's by design. Okay, I love the glow effect. That's very cool. Oh, nice. Okay, that is very cool. That you have here the main menu after you've introduced players to the mechanics. Okay, that's pretty cool. Right. Oh, wow. I love this. That the game mechanics. Right click, left click. Interact with UI. Cool. Okay. Play. Remember, what you see is the truth. Okay, if you look at something from the right angle, however it works, it's the truth. Sounds a little bit like viewfinder. Oh dear, did I break it? No, okay. Rotate bridges with left clicking on them. Ah, okay, yeah, I like it. That's clever. That is clever. Please read the text that changes after you complete level. Okay, good. Once completed, you can rotate camera freely with right-clicking and dragging. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. So this gives away what the illusion is, right? Okay, this must have been very tricky to achieve, because I see here, for example, that you had to do here something that it works from the right angle, because it fully does. Cool. So where's my mouse pointer? Okay, every level took 5 hours of progress. I can only imagine, because with this kind of thing, you have to be super careful, and I can only assume that how hard it must have been to program and figure this out. Yeah. Okay. The only thing is I can't find my mouse pointer. Okay, there is my mouse pointer. I think my problem is that the mouse pointer for some reason becomes black. So I have. Okay, there we go. There we go. Ah. Oh, okay. There we go. And I cannot click it, of course, if it has been used. Oh, that's very clever. That is very clever. I totally see the amount of time you spent for this. That's pretty cool. How much time did it take to make the main mechanic? Good question, yes. Rotate camera with right-clicking anywhere. Oh. By the way, I also like it that it has this slight bounciness to it. So, yeah, those are polishing points, definitely. Of course. Oh no. Oh no. I thought I was too clever. There's my mouse pointer. Yeah, level design is one of those things. Was I too slow? Okay, I have to figure this out. This cannot be too hard. There we go. No. Yeah, just programming this, I can taste difficulty with that. And also I can see that I'm probably not getting it. Okay, can't be too hard, right? This is only just two different angles. So this one here goes back when it's here. But of course, once it made it over there, like this, then we have it here. So this looks good. There we go. There we go. Oh, again, that's very cool. Very cool. Oh god. Oh my. Yeah, I see the amount of time it took for this. Because it's one thing to think of this MC Escher type illusions as, you know what, this would make a cool level, and then of course you have to build it that it works and program it in such a way. Yeah, I'm very impressed. So okay, I just found my mouse pointer. I have to move it over there. Ah, okay. So now it moves over there. Okay. Ah, I get it. Very cool. Well, the next level is the last one because of a browser bug. Oh no. Oh, I just realized it. Oh no. Oh dear. Do you have built any more levels beyond this one? Okay, the next few levels took me 15 hours but aren't playable. Oh no, that's so sad. Can you make them playable? Because I really see that this, I mean, if you put this on Steam as a puzzle game, I mean, I don't know much about marketing, but I know a good puzzle game when I see it. Oh, that's so sad. Oh dear. That's not uplifting then. You get no points for upliftingness because so much work we can't see. Oh dear. Okay, you have a build that has it all. And is there, yeah, good question, but I can't change my submissions as Mr. Spirit. Can you upload it? I mean, of course, as part of the submission, all I know from Ludum Dare is that you are, of course, permitted to fix any harsh game-breaking bugs as long as you do not, I don't know, add stuff to it or change things too much. When it's just fixing bugs that would prevent the game, I think this is possible. But on itch, I do not know if this is possible. Okay, it's on my itch account. You can play it. Okay, then. Apparently, I have to kill the browser to get back there. So it's on your itch account. There we go. So this is Twisted Dimensions, and this is Wimlark build. Which one is it? I think this is the one is my favorite of all the submissions, says Adorable, even with the bug. Yeah, it's very good. It has all so many little things there. Okay, the Wimlark build. There we go. So this I can play in the browser, or should I download the Windows version? Okay, there's the mouse. There's the mouse pointer. Yeah, I think the mouse pointer in the browser looks a little bit bugged. Okay, the Vim build is made for my friends to show them. You should show this to more people then. That's so cool. Okay, let's see if I can get to the same level again. Because if you spend so much time with the level design, I really want to see them all. By the way, the music, how did you make the music? Because it's funky. It's so cool. YNOC says, gonna need to head away now. Thanks for the stream, Phil. And last week's too. The Matrix Room turned out great. Oh, thank you for remembering my last stream. Yes, have a wonderful week, and thank you for sticking here, double leaving. And Jerem says, I love the gnome stank coming off the music. Gnome stank. Yes, YNOC, thank you for remembering and being there with my past streams. And yeah, hopefully I see you next week. By the way, new postmortem is going to drop next weekend. Just saying. Twins. Okay, where is my mouse pointer? There is the mouse. If I move it down, where I think, you know what, this could also be some sort of a game, because I can see my mouse pointer here, and I want, of course, to head over next level. But of course, here in the utter darkness, I'm going to lose my mouse pointer. So the game could be, okay, your mouse pointer, here you see it, and you have to click this button in the void. Maybe even at a certain point in time. Okay, Mousy, where are you? There you are. Okay, let's try this. I need you over there. Ah, this is so elegant. I really like it. That pointer game isn't intended, but neat. It's let's just say, yeah, you wanted to add another game on top of this one. Okay, I will change it in the near future, maybe. All good, all good. I mean, that's really good. If a game is that engaging that I say I don't care if I can't see the mouse pointer. I gotta make it work somehow. Okay, let's see if I can do this again. So it was here. Then I switched it over. There we go. Very cool. Also, I like the little glow effect and the little particles there. That's all those small things, but they give it a lot of polish. Okay, then let's see. Let's see. Okay, this worked. Oh no, I clicked too soon. Okay, let's try this again. Yep, good question that Frank has. How did you come up with this idea? Because even if I had the idea, I would be too intimidated to try to make it a reality. Nice. Okay, did I break it again? Did I do something? Okay, Mr. Spirit played Monument Valley recently, so wanted to make my own version. That's a very good twist on Monument Valley then. I think I broke something there because it's not progressing from here, right? I shouldn't be able to do this. So I think I broke it. I'm sorry. I will try this once again. Moto Valley. That's how you call it. Okay, don't replay it right now. No? Okay, it won't work. Oh, okay, I thought it might. I thought, again, maybe it was because I clicked something that I shouldn't have. Okay, then it's only these couple of levels then. Anything that I've missed? But again, I like the juiciness that it's not just this linear transition, but it's also having this little back and forth. Okay, I uploaded the wrong build. Oh no! Oh, I know how this happens. Oh, I'm sorry. Changing it won't take more than 2 minutes. Okay, then we'll wait. Then we'll wait. It happens. All good. All good. I'll be here for a bit longer then. All good. I still have here the unicorns to keep me company. And I don't think I have introduced you all to Sprinkles. This is the newest member of the herd because for some reason, I don't know who comes up with the design where someone thinks like, you know what? I love donuts. I love sprinkles. Let's make a unicorn with sprinkles. And they even have here this little candy, apparently. So yeah, of course, it was literally too sweet not to buy. Unicorn, the last one, and thank you for saying hey to Sprinkles. By the way, as Frank already does, you can feed the automated unicorn certain types of food. And oh yeah, thank you for redeeming posture check, because I tend to shrimp underneath my desk, and at some point, yeah, just barely above the edge of my table. So thank you for reminding me. And yes, this is exactly how you feed the automated unicorn, just exclamation point and certain foods. Again, I keep adding foods, and then someone comes up with, I think, Kersey, it was you last time, you said tacos. And I thought, you know what, probably should add tacos. I never thought of this, and I still haven't. So you cannot feed tacos. Oh yeah, hydrating. Posture check and hydrating. There we go. No greed allowed. Yeah, sorry, Frank. It's the automated unicorn has no idea what to do with tacos, but with spaghetti. Thank you, Kersey. While we're waiting, I've posted this on the socials on Patreon a couple of hours before. The new post-mortem is coming out this weekend. And if you're a valued patron of one of the two higher tiers, I'm bumping the microphone like a real pro. You get to vote at what time slot you want the premiere to be, because of course I would love for all of you to be there when I hit premiere on YouTube. I don't hit anything. It's just when the clock has a certain time, then it starts auto-playing as a premiere on YouTube. But yeah, again, I want you to be there and to vote on what is your preferred time slot, and also have different times than the usual stream start time, because maybe for other people in certain time zones this is better, or even if you're in the same time zone, maybe this works. So yeah, if you're a patron, you probably should have gotten in the meantime the announcement there with the link to the survey. And Frank says, right, I still need to look. All good. One thing that I didn't specify is for how long this survey runs. So, of course, if you want to spend 2 weeks to figure out if you have time next weekend, yeah, probably I will post another update and saying probably by the end of, let's say, Wednesday or Thursday or something. By then, I should know to plan the premiere accordingly. But yeah, good things to come. It's almost finished. I still want to do. I need to clean up 1 or 2 more shots and maybe audio a bit here, and maybe move one graphic is not sitting quite right. It's these kind of things, but basically it's after, what was it, 4 years, finally it's another post-mortem. So I'm very stoked for this. And Kirsty says, I did find a typo in the Patreon post, but I voted. Oh dear, please let me know where the typo is. I hope it was a fun typo and not just a stupid one. VN Nomad says, do Lightbear devs jam against themselves? I don't see games outside of those at lightbear.com. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that is a question that I cannot answer. And Jerem says, rubs hands together. Very good. Sehr gut. Okay, search 2001. Oh, did I type 2001 and not 2021? Thank you for catching this one. Because when I just this day I talked to my in-laws about this, and I said, yeah, I've been working on this game jam video. I did the game jam in 2001 and worked until 2025, 24 years. And I said, oh yeah, no, 2021, still a long time. So yeah, thank you. I will, as always, use my screen capture tool to remind myself. So I'm just taking a screen cap of the chat. Thank you. And Lady Misleaf is here. Wonderful of you to drop by. Hi. And they say, time change, stuff to do, got distracted, but at least I managed to drop in. Wonderful. You're here for a very cool gem game that we will see. I think it can only be a couple of more minutes until Mr. Spirit has the new upload for us ready that doesn't crash after the 3rd level or 4th level. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward. And you joined at the right time to see this. We're getting food ready though, so have a good stream. Oh, okay, you're already off. Yeah, enjoy your meal then, and thank you for saying hi. And Kirsty is excited for the premiere. Yes, good. So am I. It's okay. Mr. Spirit says they're done. Frank says, looks like I can make all the listed premiere times. That's wonderful, Frank. Okay, I can refresh now. Let's do a hard refresh. Let's do it twice. And more information published 2 hours ago. Is there... Doesn't it tell you when it was last updated or something? Okay, Earth Spirit says, be right back. And Lane Misleaf says, sorry, Phil, and all good. Okay, so I did this now like 5 times. So is there any indication what build we're playing? Okay, it's all good. You should start on the level 4 now. Oh, cool. So this is a custom build then. That's nice. Okay, Jerem says, I missed that stank. Yeah. We're good. We're back at FM. No stank. Okay, there we go. Thank you. So it looks like it's working then. Cool. So I feel like I'm a pro at this now. So where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay, good. Again, losing the mouse pointer adds a little bit to the challenge there. Okay, next level. And we can, oh god, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, again, I can only imagine how long it must have taken. Also there that we see probably there the back faces of the geometry now. Yeah, this really messes with your head the longer you look at it. Very cool. Okay, mousey mouse, there we go, next level. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see. Ah, okay. Let's see. That's very cool that it continues down here. That's really first-class puzzle design. Again, it amazes me that how you come up with something like this. It probably must have been lots of back and forth and trying things out. But yeah, that's really, I think this is next level of Monument Valley. Okay, so there is a lot happening here. Ah. Okay then. Let's see if I can figure this out. I like this little bridge here. That it reminds me of Tetris, and which is always a good thing. Also, it's a good challenge where you have... Here I have like 3 blocks that I can rotate, but not the camera. In the other one, it was the camera in 1 block. So I think this is also a very good balance. Okay, Lady Misleaf stayed for 1 minute to see this, and holy, this looks good. Right? Right? It wouldn't hurt to chuck this on Steam. Wouldn't take long to make back $100 US. I think so too. If you say, hey, this is a bite-sized, polished puzzle challenge with that music. Okay, food time, have fun. Thank you, Lady Misleaf. Enjoy your meal. Okay, wow. This is a very specific camera angle for this to work, right? Okay, this I can see the amount of work, or I can, well, I can only guess how much time this must have taken. Okay. Okay then, too slow. People like it. Yes, we do like it that much. Ah, okay, and then I think not quite sure if I really do know, but I think I know. Does it go here around? Okay, yes it does. Yes it does. Oh, I was too slow. I was too slow. Was I too slow again? I think I was. Okay, don't turn the camera just yet. What if I turn it right now? Okay, then it's not working. So there it goes. Then we do this. Move it over and then it retracts. Okay, I don't get it. I have to look at this. This is a timing puzzle as well, right? So I think this is good that this is far into the game, because I really have to understand what's going on. So once this crosses here and I turn it, it goes along here. And then I need some way for it to go up. Or whatever up means. Yeah, oh, Jerem says, not only that, but taking into consideration, Phil has published on Steam before, so he's not sprechen out of his Arsch. So I'm not talking out of my ass, yeah. But to be fair, I've published 11 years ago on Steam, so it probably was different time back then. So all that I know is, yeah, that probably I would buy this game and enjoy it. Oh, wrong button. Okay, hopefully you're getting some feedback from us. Okay, Frank says, you're doing this wrong, Phil. You're judging. You're supposed to have your notebook ready to write down every little slightly less than perfect thing. Indeed, I'm bad at this. So, and now... What don't I get about this? Am I too slow? Okay, yeah, it needs to go, it needs to cross here the first time. Okay, every slightly less than perfect thing with an evil cackle every time you find a new one. So, this is not perfect. The anti-aliasing is not perfect. Finally, I found something that I don't like about this game. So, am I doing it wrong when I look at this? Because I think I do, and okay, that's good puzzle design, because I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing wrong, and probably when you tell me or someone helps me, then I think, of course, yeah, why didn't I come up with this? Okay, this, yeah, that's on me. That's on me. Wrong button. Where's the mouse? There is the mouse. This is a good puzzle, because suddenly you take away the number of things that I can do at one point. So it's not like let's have 10 blocks that I need to rotate. No, it's really just two elements. It's two perspectives and one block to rotate. There we go. There we go. Now I got it. This was very cool. Oh, look at this. The camera angle, it looks like, yeah, it's perfectly adjusted for this to work. Very cool. Oh, thank you. Is the automated unicorn to say undefined there? Oh, that's good. Automated unicorn, why is this happening? So sometimes the automated unicorn exchanges one random word for sparkle. I think it has some more... I mean, if it detects is sparkle or tries to... If it finds a verb or an adverb or something, it does a little there. But it's... I mean, it's a little bit endearing that the automated unicorn says undefined, but apparently something in this exchange word swapping thing did not work, but thank you for letting me know. Okay, Mr. Spirit says, you did it. The last level is very hard, and if you don't get it, it's on me. I mean, so far, things have been very well designed, so we will see. Okay, this... Again, this looks very elegant. So I will just see how far I can. Of course, this is also I can. Oh, I need to be faster. Okay, I think I get it now. So there we go. No. There we go. Oh. Okay, that's clever, because yeah, this would be too obvious, right? If it were just there. There is a reason that the pipes go down here. So let me see if I can figure this out. Okay, so it goes through here. Then I close this, it goes here. Okay, let me try this again. I feel like I think I figured this out. But probably I didn't. That's too easy. Or is it? Yeah, now it continues down there, right? That's not too easy. Oh. Okay, I'm having a hard time here because I'm seeing there a little bit of the glare. Oh no! Oh no, I should have made it past here, right? Yes, and then... Okay, good. Let's try this again. I'm thinking of lowering the slow. Maybe a little bit, but you know what? I feel like it's giving me time to react. It feels like the game is trying to be very fair with me. So there we let it through. There we go. And I think that's it. Wow, okay, that's a very clever setup there. Okay, let's have a look at this. I mean, design-wise, you're very, very good in terms of level design, because this is so abstract. I mean, I probably would have to play similar games just to get my brain working, that I could design levels for it. But there is no such game yet. So, I mean, on one hand, you have the technical challenge of getting this to work. And then, of course, you have the level design challenge of building this actual thing. And on top, you have the design challenge to really make something that works as a puzzle, is fun to play. And once you figure it out, you think, of course, there's no other way than this. Very, very clever. Very clever. So really, you have a gem on your hands there. If I only can find the mouse pointer, there we go. Thanks for playing. A game by Mr. Spirit. Again, thanks for submitting. Very polished, spot on a puzzle design. I really, really dig it a lot. Well done on the game, says Cursey-Boo. I have to agree. Yeah, it's like Frank said. Now I'm trying to figure out something that I don't like about the game. No, also the presentation is minimalist, but for that it works. Sometimes I see people trying to put in too much, and then you have so many clashing things, and maybe there is so much noise. But this is very legible. Like I said, the only thing is there at the end, when I looked at this, I had to squint because of all the lights there in my room when I'm playing darker games. It doesn't really work that well on stream for me. But overall, very, very solid game. Now let me change the build to start on level 1. Yeah, of course. This would only make sense. Cool. Alrighty then. Sound like Ace Ventura. Alrighty then. It's exactly 00 hours here in Austria, in my time zone, which is apparently we've made it to land me exactly on the 3-hour spot that I usually try to hit. Sometimes when I maybe have a headache, I have to end a little bit sooner, or if I don't finish what I set out to finish, end a little bit later. But today it looks like a perfect landing. So thank you everyone for submitting a game. Thank you everyone for showing up. Hello new people who joined and hopefully enjoyed this a little bit scatterbrained stream of yours truly. What do I usually stream? Yeah, being creative here. So it's what was my other project? Doing a PlayStation 1 recreation of the street that I grew up in. Why? just cause I felt like it. I thought it was a nice challenge. Or making music. Sometimes it's web development where I try to spruce up my home pages, my designs, and that sort of thing. So yeah, if you like something like this, there's more here every week from yours truly. And if not, hey, it was nice that you still tried to give this little channel a chance and that you dropped by. And again, thank you everyone for chatting and being active and really having this back and forth, because the worst part is when sometimes when you check out a streamer that you haven't really seen so far, which has really like 4 viewers or something, and then you see them play something and the chat is asking to do something, and on one hand, either they don't react or it's the other way around, where they say, hey chat, what do you think I should be doing there? And it's like 12 people are there and they're not reacting. And I can only imagine that it's probably the worst for you as a streamer. So again, I'm very, very grateful for you all being wonderful people all around. So Mr. Troy says, it has been fun as always. And I say, thank you as always. I'm glad that you found it fun. Jerem says, danke für Stream. I say, you're very welcome, and congratulations. Your German is getting better. You already sound angry. So I think this is already the top marks for German. If you sound angry while saying and bumping the microphone, I think you're halfway there. Mr. Spirit says, thank you. Had lots of fun here. I'm glad you did. Frank says, for new people, if you're doing a jam game, I recommend watching, what is it? What are you recommending, Frank? I hope it's nothing. Oh, yes. Thank you. Yes, right. The Ludum Dare 41 keynote. Thank you for dropping this one, Frank. For Ludum Dare, Mike Kasperzak, who runs Ludum Dare, asked me to do a keynote for Ludum Dare 41. And I asked what people struggle with the most, and from the responses I got, it was about inspiration. So this was my attempt at trying to get people to consider various ways of getting inspired, and hopefully also a very entertaining keynote, which probably was one of my biggest video productions. So again, thank you, Frank, and I hope people will like this one. And Gav M5 says, I hope you get a good rest after this stream. Thanks, everyone. Yes, I hope so too. I hope all of you have a wonderful week. Next weekend, it's not decided yet when exactly, but there will be the Ludum Dare 48 premiere on YouTube, and right after I will do the stream, answer any questions, and just go maybe just throw some interesting behind the scenes things up on your screen. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this. What I also said in my Patreon post is, of course, once this goes live, I will probably be a little bit annoying on the socials, just so that I want that everyone who might be interested in it gets to see it. But apart from that, I'm back to your usual nerdy field, posting weird things like, you know what, there's area lights in Godot soonish, which is kind of cool. Right, Jerem says, lol. Frank says, thanks for the stream. And Jerem says, which game was this Ludum Dare again? Yes, for those who don't know this news, let me quickly show you. Yeah, by the way, that's the video Frank shared. And the game was Decentris. Do I have it somewhere here? Ludum Dare Jam. It's this game where essentially you place Tetris-like pieces, and you have to connect it here to this mine shaft, which you start out in, and just see how deep you can go. The theme was deeper and deeper, and this was my game to it, and there is now half an hour of post-mortem to go along with it. If any of you are interested, I'm on YouTube. Channel is also Pixel Prophecy, where all my other post-mortem videos are there. So again, from Frank's video, you can find my channel. I'm sure you're well versed by now. Right. Okay, Jerem, you remember this one? Wonderful. And yeah, once the post-mortem is out, I will add it as well as all my other jam games here. I will add the post-mortem as well, because I think here, Thanks for Nothing, yeah, there will be my videos. I don't think that I've made a code review of that one game, because this is what I usually do. So yeah, if any of you are interested in my little games and videos, you can find them on Ludum Dare. By the way, on Ludum Dare, I'm not called Pixel Prophecy for some reason. I registered with my real name, that is Phil Strahl. So just, yeah, either way, I think should you be even mildly interested in, I think I put links up everywhere. You're sure to find it. I trust. Of course, the Automated Unicorn disagrees, but that is fine. It's late already, and the Automated Unicorn has been a little bit cranky all day. So we just make sure that it has its steeped rainbows, and then we will go to bed. I hope steeped rainbows is still its favorite food. Who knows? Alrighty then. Again, thank you everyone. As is usual with me, for some reason, I don't know how to end streams. I talk for way too long, repeat myself multiple times. So again, I try to keep this short. Kirsty says byes. I say thank you, have a wonderful week, and hopefully see you soon. Bye-bye.